Hello, Mortimus Nation of YouTube and Twitch. Today is the series premiere of Dragon Age 2. We just got finished Dragon Age, the first Dragon Age game, about like 3 minutes ago, so now we're getting started with 2. As I said before, 2 we're going to play back to back with Inquisition, so this is actually a special episode. We're going to start the game off. And then afterwards, every Sunday, we're going to play Dragon Age 2. Every Monday, we're going to play Dragon Age 1 until we've beaten, Inquisition until we've beaten it. Okay, let's get started. Just gotta wait for the connection for the EA servers to hurry the frick up. Sorry, we're gonna casual this difficulty. Wait, wait, did I do this right? Wait, let's go back. Video, okay, we can do it that way. Gameplay, casual, automatic, auto attack. Now we're not auto attack. I suppose makes it like the first game. Okay, so we'll get restarted. I'm not sure how the exporting of the game features go. We're gonna play with Amaze this time. I think the export feature still works. I think it has something to do with saving using the game data from your system. I think it's a thing. If it's not, oh well.
Gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pentecost, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here! Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Yep, and then when we started on Monday, we'll do 2 hours of the game.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself. On your guard!
Alright, hey. Yeah, they changed the combat. It's not
Gotcha!
turn-based anymore. A lot of people hated that, but I thought it was pretty good actually.
We can't keep this up forever.
You know, they also made it. I like the dialogue in this game. A lot of people did, but I like it. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. We can actually make your character good. Alright. Judgmental. Or we can make your character a full-on jokester. Basically, their entire dialogue throughout the game will be basically whichever one you pick, you'll either be like I don't want to say evil, but what was it? Brooding, I guess we could call it. Well, basically, you'll see.
Perhaps we'll be lucky, and they'll run out of Darkspawn.
Here they come. Shall I give them a taste of my blade?
Allow me. Man. Trust me.
All these cool powers you're not gonna be able to do until you've gotten stronger in the game. So we're gonna play this for about an hour because I technically did 4 hours of Dragon Age Origins.
There's no end to them.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
Wait, I'd never played this game before.
I'm not interested in stories.
I'm getting achievements
I
for
came
this
to
game.
hear the
I've never
truth.
played this game before.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me! You knew her even before she became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where she is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantries fall into pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who can help you put it back together.
I played the PS3 version
The
of this game,
champion
not
was
the
at the heart
Xbox
of it when
version.
it all began. If you can't point me to her, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
hair. Yeah, we're gonna skip through these hairs, hairs. Yep, we're gonna give her that. I'm assuming post coronation is where the save is. Connor was free. Okay, yeah. There we go. And that's it. I'm gonna play it on casual.
The Blight have been unleashed on Ferelden. Darkspawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins
If
of
we would have did the
Ostagar.
DLC missions, we would have had
battle
a whole lot of other stuff down.
King Kalen died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, Maker save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
At least we're alive. That's no small feat.
Yes, you're right.
We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at me? I've been running since Ostagar.
Yeah, you guys know I have to do these stupid joke lines.
Not to interrupt, but the Blight's not going to wait while we stand here pointing fingers.
Please, listen to your sister.
There's the one
Then let's go.
downside about
Lead
having
on.
the mage.
Get ready! I'll deal with it.
Okay, now that I'm smarter and wiser, We're actually gonna fill up what we need. This is also changed. A little bit tired, so I'm going to be partially dozing off. These games are also on sale on Steam for, well, one was like $3.
Wait.
Two is
Where are we
$4.
going?
Away from the Darkspawn, where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
So long as we wander aimlessly away from the Horde, I'm happy.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Well, that wouldn't be my first choice.
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother. I know that. But we still have family there. And an estate. Then we need to get to Gwarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
To arms!
It is my favorite redhead.
You will not have him!
That you can't romance in this game, which is a missed opportunity.
They will not have you.
She's more like a mother figure to
Not
you.
while I breathe.
Set my earphones out hard.
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
The Order dictates.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valenne. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
A strange time to be hunting apostates. His fellows left with the Chantry priests.
And I'm tired as
I
hell.
was traveling
But
to
I promise you
Denerim
guys I
on
was
business
gonna
for the
do
Order.
This game,
but
start this game
I had
today.
to turn south when I heard of Ostagar.
Bad luck and judgment brought us together here before the attack.
The nice Templar has been convinced to postpone his hunt for illegal mages. So let's not dwell upon it, shall we?
Wise girl.
You're quick to offer your allegiance.
Another blade between us and the Darkspawn? Yes, please.
So long as the Horde is their first concern.
My duty is clear, but that is for another day, if we are granted that opportunity.
We will be fine. We all will.
For a while, it looked like we were the only ones
So I
to
guess this will
escape
be
the
my first
Darkspawn.
time playing through and
We aren't free of them yet. You didn't see
Xbox.
Ostagar. This is just the start.
You were there. Yes, I see it now. Third Company, under Captain Varel.
Then you saw how the whole of the army was defeated.
We fell to betrayal, not the Darkspawn. This arm of the Horde will not have the same advantage.
The wrath of the Templars is terrible indeed.
More so their wives. But as long as there is a greater danger, you and I have an accord.
Thank you, Wesley. For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south. That's no way out.
If the options are south or die, I'll take my chances with south.
Oh, I feel so bad for what's about to happen right now. We're gonna auto level her up. Oh, you'll see why soon. You shall see why soon.
Can't we talk about this? No? Get back!
Damn, fuck, eyes, god damn it.
Now we fight!
What's really cool, hold up, let's get closer. Maybe I'm just pictured it, remembered it wrong. This one you can hit them with your mage staff. He just phased into existence there.
I'll deal with this.
This is another one where you can get under-leveled and...
Let's finish this!
Making the
I'm
world
gonna get a physical
place
copy
one
of
enemy at a
Inquisition.
time. Quickly, before they reap. We must press towards the wilds.
This game, you can actually get injured like real quick. Oh yeah, oh yeah, they also kept their pictures the same. Oh boy. We know what's coming.
Maker, give me strength.
Bethany! Knew this would happen. I'll deal with this.
And you will feel my wrath.
Go down!
Well, you can, you actually put them down.
Bethany, wake up. The battle's over. We're fine.
I'm sorry, Mistress. Your daughter is gone.
No! These things will not take Bethany.
Maybe we should grieve when we're safe.
Don't speak to me of grief. This is your fault. How could you let her charge off like that? Oh, my poor little girl. My sweetheart.
If we stand here weeping, the Darkspawn will take the rest of us too.
Allow me to commend your daughter's soul to the Maker, Mistress. Ashes we were,
Yep,
and ashes
we're
we
stuck
become.
with the brother.
Maker, give this young woman a place at your side. Let us take comfort
The
in
worst
the
character
peace
in the
she has
game, but
found
you'll
in
see.
eternity.
I will never forget you, Bethany.
At least Father will have company now.
Flames, we're too late.
I will not die today!
That's enough! I'll deal with it.
There's no end to them.
But this, we're gonna do this differently. We're gonna play 1 and 2 back to back. So tomorrow we'll one on YouTube. You'll see.
Well, well. What have we here?
Damn, Flemeth got a glow up since the last time we seen her.
It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
Impressive. Where'd you learn how to turn into a dragon?
Perhaps I am a dragon. If so, count yourself lucky. The smell of burning darkspawn does nothing for the appetite. If you wish to flee the darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
So you're just going to leave us here?
And why not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
You could show me that trick of yours. That looks useful.
I dare say it is. Such a clever tongue for a mage. Tell me, clever child, how do you intend to outrun the Blight?
We're going to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. So far, simply to flee the Darkspawn.
Any better suggestions? I hear the deep roads are vacant now.
Is it my AC that's picking up the sound of the game?
Oh, you I like. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
There must be a catch.
There is always a catch. Life is a catch. I suggest you catch it while you can.
Should we even trust her? We don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth. Asha Belinar. An old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
What is a Witch of the Wilds exactly?
A chastened legend. Witches that steal children.
Bah, as if I had nothing better to do.
Then you're an apostate.
Yes, we have so much in common.
You would go through all that.
Yeah,
trouble
and
to
we're
have
not going to get a
someone
straight
deliver?
answer out of her anyway.
I have an appointment to keep. It is far more convenient this way. Happily, you're not without your own needs.
How much trouble will this delivery be exactly?
About as much trouble as my saving your lives not 5 minutes ago.
Good point.
If you knew my daughter, you'd know how seldom I hear that.
Roast a few more, Darkspawn. I'll do anything you want.
Sadly, my charity is at an end. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marithari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
What are you talking about?
From the Darkspawn. All that blood. I knew when it happened.
And how much time before you?
Not long now, if I am any judge.
This corruption is the permanent sort, I take it.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
I'm sorry, Aveline. This has to be done.
Maybe it would have more impact if I would have let her do it.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me, then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word, and got them to Gwaren, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold.
To do this, I'll be right back.
Packed in, with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago, it was part of the Imperium. Slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city. But I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
As I said before, I'm sweating through my earphones hard. We got about like 20 more minutes to actually play this. As I was saying, I didn't think this game was that. We got first. Wait, go back. We got 20 minutes to play this. Next time I play this, we'll be doing the full 2 hours. Side quests and all, companion quests.
They're not letting anyone into the city.
What? There can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
Are we really surprised? Everyone's fleeing the Blight. Just as we are.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
I'm only surprised they let us dock.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall.
I just wish that some of the
He can do something, I'm sure
unserious lines were
Let's
actually
hope he
funny.
received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
What are we going to do?
Instead of good or bad, we got rivalry points. They can either like you or hate you. I think you can still get betrayed by them in this game, but haven't seen evidence of it happening yet.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough corps of our own in the Free Marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it, and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg. But it's not.
How
Some
fucking
of you lot might
hospitable.
have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted, but he's sure never taken that chance.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Why don't they open their bloody gates?
Now this is really...
How did your family escape Lodering?
I don't
Almost
normally
everyone who hadn't fled.
My older sister.
stream back to back like that.
If she wasn't with us, I don't think we'd
5
be
hours. I'm guessing it's going to be
But
5 hours.
you seem quite skilled
soon.
as well.
I'm not my sister.
Yep. This whole thing is just going to be a whiny bitch.
We're not animals you can just corral.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we've got family here.
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
If you find our uncle, Gamlen and Mel, you might just have a few less refugees bothering you.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub 2 coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about it.
We've been here for 4 days.
He did
They
not
just
say
got
anything
here.
about idiot, but
That's it.
still
We're
gonna
carving
stupid
our way
anything.
out of here.
I guess
Men.
today's the day bitches
Now
die.
we fight! There's more of them!
There are some people you can actually miss. Companions you can actually miss in this game also.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Don't look now, but I think that's our man.
Leandra! Damn, girl, the years haven't been kind to you.
Oh yeah, their appearance will change depending on how you make them.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My darling Bethany didn't make it, and Drastic guide her.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
I'm more concerned about Mother. Can you get her in at least?
No. We stay together.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Every city on the coast's been hip-deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could try your luck further inland, I suppose, but it won't be easy.
We're not putting Mother through that. We came here. We're staying here.
God, I do not like their fucking brother at all.
Let's hear it, Uncle. What do you have in mind?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option.
Don't worry, we're not going to work
else.
off the debt for a year. They'll skip the year.
I'm sure we'll be free and clear before we know it.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenrir, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
Oh yeah, no matter what you do,
have no real option.
you always get
Thank
her,
you.
not her husband. So, yeah, you're pretty much locked in with her. Okay, where's the dude I want to go talk to? Oh yeah, this is the only game you can play as a human mage,
must
or a
be
human
Gamlen's
warrior, or a
niece.
human rogue.
Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
Kind of like a young Kathy
How
Griffin.
much exactly?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
I'd like to know more about what we'd be doing for you.
I can be honest. We don't compete with the Thieves Guild, but we keep our fingers in a lot of pots. That said, we're not killers or slavers. Anything short of that, however, is fair game.
Do what you want, but this sounds fishy to me.
Begging and taking your pick never went hand in hand.
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
If you're as good as your uncle claims, we're hoping you'll be worth it. After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
I didn't realize Gamlen had told you that much.
The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true? We can keep them from taking notice while you're with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
How did you get to be one of my uncle's contacts?
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last big idea. If you turn out, though, we'll consider things even.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the Gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can.
My brain
Get
is
our money
about
from
to
him,
is
you're-
fried. I'm playing this for like another 6 minutes, and then I'm ending the stream for good tonight. It has to be one or the other. You can't do both, unfortunately.
I've already told you, I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Your business is done.
But...
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
You mean you paid your own bribes to be here?
If they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place would turn into a bazaar. Sadly, there's only so much I can do for those.
Oh yeah, we're also going
Ferelden's.
to go back to Sherlock Holmes
sure you're
Chapter
very
1
broken up
and
over it.
Fallout 3.
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
I believe you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Ethenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
This has all just been a misunderstanding, hasn't it?
You think so?
I do. Don't you think business partners deserve a return on their investment?
Enough, enough. I'm tired of fighting over this. Here, take the key for the chest. That should be enough to pay that witch. Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
Done. You could have given us something more challenging.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Yep, let's get her level up. Don't know why it started to sound like a redneck. Hey, can I say redneck?
Any luck?
Was there ever any doubt?
I'll speak to Ethenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
No more running for our lives unless we really have to.
If only Bethany were here with us.
And Wesley.
Well, We're off to a fantastic start. Let's see what else this city has in store.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall.
After this, I'll
Word
end the
arrived
stream
from
for
across
tonight.
the sea that the
I'm
hero
kinda
of
tired.
Ferelden had defeated the Blight.
I can barely keep my eyes open, you dig? Why did I sound like
But
I'm
Lothering was
70s?
destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she remained, paying off her debt. Made a name for herself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Look, we know you're going into the deep roads.
I don't know why the audio
You'll
for
need
this
to
game
hire
is
the
low.
best, and we're...
No. You're too late. Already done.
The money from this trip could fix everything. You need us. We fought Darkspawn.
Look, Precious. I don't care if you tore the horns off an ogre with your bare hands.
You make him understand. We're running from your bloody Templars.
I fucking like the brother. God damn.
My brother has a point. It's on his head, but it's still valid.
Oh, thanks for that.
So, what about it, Bartrand? We're just what you need.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
Well, back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
You can relax. After all, the Templars dogging us are mine.
Did I sound that bad? Maker, I'm turning into Gamlen. Gamlen? He's got a head for this garbage. Maybe he can talk to Bartrand. He knows some people. After last week, we need all the coin and influence we can get.
You catch more flies with honey. But Gamlen's bullshit could work too.
Well, he did get us into the city, right? What else can we do? We're losing ground, and I don't fancy waking up in the gallows.
Hey!
With my man Varric.
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go. How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
You're part of Bartrand's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my
Yep, they're
thing,
using
but I
the,
can't allow the head of our family to go
music
down there
from
alone. So as you might
Ozamar
imagine,
music
I have
in
more
this
than
game.
a passing interest in this expedition's success.
I'll once again, sorry about the AC going on in the background, but
what makes you
it is
so
hot.
certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary, you've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. The Coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two. The name Hawk is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
You must have heard of my brother as well, then.
A little, yes, but it is you they speak most of, Monsieur.
That figures.
Your brother is certainly welcome to join us by all means, but I'll leave that in your hands.
Oh, I'm going. Without this expedition, we won't last out the year.
The dude's is gonna be all pissy if you don't let him go.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
Your brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid. Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 darkspawn between you and the exit. Trust me, he'll come around.
Why would you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads unprepared. And besides, we'd be your partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you are.
I hope there's more to this. Like how I'm supposed to get that much coin together.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
Come on. The dwarf makes some sense. No offense. Look, you started this, and it's a good idea. Certainly better than ending up in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
There might be nothing down there except darkspawn and rubble. How can you be sure we'll make a profit?
Well, Bartrand isn't grasping at strings. He's operating on some good information.
Yep.
Some of the deep
Anyway,
roads are
we're actually
so
gonna
old,
level
even
up.
the
I'm
dwarves
gonna level
have
up.
forgotten. We just need to get down there. Then Bartrand will lead the way. You and I will
not
be there
level
to
up.
handle problems.
Gonna grind levels if I do a mission.
What makes you so
the
certain
game can
you'll
be
be
a
useful
hell
to
of a
me?
lot easier.
I know everyone in this city worth knowing. I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you don't need me for that, there's always Bianca.
You named your crossbow.
And why not? She's a beauty. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
What's to stop you from taking my investment and running?
You'll be traveling with the expedition, and I'll be at your side. If I cross you, you'll be the first one to know, and I'll be the last.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
You're asking for a guarantee? I don't know that I can give you one. Look, I know the Templars have been asking questions. How terrible would it be to get out of the city for a while? If this works out, you'll be wealthy enough that the Order won't be able to touch you. You need the coin, and I need your help. We need each other. I can't make it sound better than that.
It's not like I had anything better planned.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Sure, easy. But maybe Aveline's got some bounties out. She joined the city guard, right?
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Keep a hand on your coin, Hawk. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
Okay, from the save we got, we can get new missions and all that, and meet some characters from the previous game. Yep, so anyway, this is my first time playing this game on the Xbox. I played the PS3 version, that's why I didn't have no save data. But anyway, That is all the time
Quiet
for
day
we
in
have for the night.
Hightown.
Remember, Sunday we'll be playing. We'll go back to this, but we'll be playing this for 2 hours on Sunday. Monday we'll do Dragon Age 2, and then Fall chapter, Sherlock Holmes chapter 1, and then Fallout 3. Those two, probably not in that order. I don't remember how much I set the schedule up for. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, I forgot to give you my review of the game Dragon Age Origins. It's a good game. If you haven't played that, I suggest you do. Even if that's the only Dragon Age game you play and don't actually play the sequels, and you can watch me play the sequels. If you're not feeling the sequel, you don't have to play that. Play it yourself. But yep, that's pretty much it. If you're watching on Twitch, leave a follow. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think of the gameplay and all that good shit. This is Jordan, the Immortal Misfit. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, chooms. Whatever time I did this for y'all, I'm out. Peace.